What up, tubers? Bunny here with my co-pilot Wormy.
Hey there!
And in today's video, we're back in Kerbal Space Program. So the game just got its final major update, and with it comes unlockable space centers, which I want to find. So in this video, Wormy and I are going to go out exploring in hopes to find some of these space centers. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, buddy, you ready to go?
Let's do this!
Alright! I'll let this engine get warmed up a little bit. I'll make sure its control surfaces are good. Okay, we are good. Release the parking brake and let's go! So, I have in mind, I think like 5 locations that I suspect were places for a possible space center. Alright, we are ascending. Flaps in, and off we go. So, yeah, 5 places that I've thought of where there might be possible space centers, of which I've actually already explored one of them last week, and that is called KSC2. It's actually an Easter egg that's been around for years, but I've actually visited it once before, which was like about 5 years ago, I would say.
Oh, that's a long time ago. What is it about the Space Center, Bunny?
Well, what's about it is that it contains buildings. Its facilities are those that were actually used at Kerbal Space Center back in the game's earliest days. It's actually get an app open to monitor the engines, because the idea is to try to operate as efficiently as possible to try to make the most out of my engine operation time. But so anyway, right now we're heading north to this valley right here that I'm pointing with my cursor.
Okay, I see it.
So yeah, right there in that valley is where KSC2 is located. So I visited it, and unfortunately it is not one of the possible unlockable space centers in this game. So I think that covers that space center, yeah. So I'm just increasing altitude here, all going fine with our flight. There's the old dirt field off in that direction. Let's try to level off and get some more speed going on here. Maybe coming time to fire up the afterburners. What do you say, Wormy?
Go ahead and do it.
Alright. Afterburners engaged. And now this thing is guzzling fuel like Wormy guzzles down milkweed leaves.
Hey!
I'm just explaining a truth, Wormy. So, yeah. Now we will be going supersonic. Actually, I think I could angle up a little bit. We can increase our altitude. I know that this thing has its performance capabilities are like Mach 2 from last week I flew over this way. So yeah, KSC2 is not an unlockable space center. However, I do believe it is one of the several tracking stations that you can find throughout Kerbal. So I may actually take a quick pit stop over in that area, and Wormy and I are actually going to go plant a flag there, because honestly, I should have thought to plant a flag the last time I was over there. You seeing this, Wormy? It looks like I'm not actually going as fast as... Am I flying this thing right?
I think you are.
Wait a second. Did I? Oh, no! Kerbal, I forgot compromise our speed.
You don't have a trunk, or you can't just throw these things overboard, can you?
Nope.
So where else were you thinking of exploring, Barney?
Well, Wormy, I was also thinking that I would explore up near the North Pole, and I might check by these rivers here. You see this little river system on the northern side of Kerbal. I also might check around this giant crater here. So let's see, those are items 2 to 4. Might also check down in the southern polar ice cap too. There might be something there. Oh, Wormy, it took 12 minutes, but we're finally reaching speeds of over 280 meters a second. Man, I should have thought to make sure that we weren't lugging our jetpacks onto the aircraft before we took off.
Don't bug yourself about it, Barney.
Alright, it's time to make our way a little bit northwest-ish as we finally reach above 300 meters a second. I don't think we're going to be going supersonic. Okay, we're finally supersonic.
Hey!
Yeah, we're getting better performance and... Oh, we're getting better performance. Oh, I should have just stayed down in these lower altitudes.
What's your fuel consumption?
Oh, boo. Now we're not getting that much efficiency, are we? Oh, look on the bright side, buddy! Now we're booking it! Book! But we also need to begin our descent because, lo and behold, the Space Center should be somewhere right about there.
Okay. What's your speed limits? Okay, we're not in any hurry.
I'm in a hurry. I've got a whole planet to explore. And can we pass 800 meters a second? Yes, we can.
We're getting a little hot in here, Barney.
Oh, sure. Well, actually, you know what? We should probably cut the engine. Pooh! Flame out! Flame out! So, yes. In that valley, you can see tiny specks. That is where the Space Center is. So, get ready to pull a dozen G's, Wormy.
Oh, Bertie, was that necessary?
Absolutely, it was necessary, Wormy. Hey, how many G's did we pull? Ha ha! 16-6, baby!
I wouldn't exactly be proud of that. Hey, what's that up there?
That, Wormy, would be KSC2. Let's see, I don't think I need that app on at this point. And yeah, so let's see. Time to level it off. And I'm actually going to 50% power. We've got flaps down, gear down. It's coming for landing here.
Alright, steady there, Barney.
Roger, going steady.
100,
Careful.
20, 10.
Oh! Oh, that wasn't exactly a smooth landing, was it?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're on the ground. Okay, we're good. We've landed. Here it is, Wormy. KSC-2. Home of the vehicle assembly building and launch pad that was used back in Kerbal Space Program's earliest days. Now let's go plant a flag over there.
Agreed. That used to be Kerbal Space Program Space Center?
Oh yeah, Wormy, it was. Yeah, sort of a futuristic looking vehicle assembly building, and actually the launch pad would have been more realistic, such that it had the launch tower. Care to do the honors of the flag, Wormy?
What pleasure. Oh, and check out my new slim suit.
That's right. Kind of looks like a SpaceX suit. Wait, hang on. What if you lower your visor? Oh, it is like the SpaceX suit. I knew it.
Geronimo! Oh! Oh, that hurt.
So, what kind of reports can you give?
I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it?
Yeah, you're right. You could probably take off your helmet.
Yeah, there we go.
What's the surface like?
Yep, looks like dirt.
Good. Now let's run over closer to the VAB, I would say.
Mama, she's huge.
That's what she said. You know, fun fact, Wormy, is that this building used to have no collision detection.
You mean I could just run through the scene like, yeah! Oh. Ow. That hurt.
Yeah, you can collide with that thing now.
Can I climb it? Of course I can't. So you say right here, Benny?
Yeah, I'd say this would be a good spot to plant a flag.
Alright. Flag planted. RAA.
And this is KSC2, that's what the KSP Wiki called it. Not an unlockable launch site, but it is one of Kerbin's several tracking stations. A classic space center.
Okay, so let's read the plaque. How's that look, Benny?
Excellent. Alright, let's get back to the airplane, Wormy.
You got it. Alright, coming back in, buddy.
Cool.
So where to next?
Let me think. Let's see, we're 20 degrees north of where, we're actually like some 25 degrees north of where the airfield is. I think the nearest spot would be over by those rivers. Let's go flying over there.
Alrighty.
Okay, control surfaces are good. Engine full power. Flaps down, and let's go fly. We'll use that launch pad over there as sort of a takeoff ramp.
Oh no. Benny, don't!
Yeah, you're right. That looked a little too risky.
Whoa. KFC used to have a launch tower?
Yep. And if I fly over, here's one of the tracking antennas. I believe this is actually one of KSP's several tracking stations around Kerbal.
Oh, cool. Looks classic.
Yeah, I think it is actually like one of KSP's original. Oh my golly, look at this beautiful shot right there. Got it. Ooh, that's gotta be an Instagram picture. What would you say, Worm?
Absolutely, Barney. Now let's go to the river.
Yeah. Take me to the river. Throw me in the water.
What are you, Big Mouth Belly Bass?
No, more like Big Mouth Bunny Boy. Oh, yeah, those mountain ranges, Wormy. What do you say? Do a little mountain climbing expedition or something?
Too risky.
Well, I think we're on a straight path to reach the river. What say we do double time, huh, Bunny?
Bunny, you're Bunny.
I meant to say buddy, okay? Sometimes my mouth slips.
Yeah, let's do double time.
Double time it is, boys! Full throttle! And with that, I probably only have about 5 minutes worth of engine power left on this thing, huh?
Way to go, Bart.
Okay, we're looking to get to the northwest end of this mountain range, somewhere right about there.
Okay.
Here we are, the river. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive bomb toward this thing.
You sure you want to do that, Barney?
Oh, I'm absolutely sure. Trust me, I'm an expert at flying these things.
Yeah, I doubt that very much. Well, watch your fuel consumption.
You know it, buddy! Yeah. was 30.
Ah! Hey!
Okay, is it too much?
Yes. Okay, so we're at the river. Now what?
Now we just kind of fly along this river and check for any space centers or airfields or whatever there might be. Maybe an airfield, seems how yeah, I've got less than 3 minutes worth of fuel left on this thing.
Oh, way to go, Mike. We're gonna die. 90 seconds.
Alright, what happens if I just switch over to regular jet engine? Ah, no, that's too slow. I need all this.
Alright, but you got 80 seconds. 60 seconds.
60 seconds might be all I need. I think I see possible landing sites. If I go up, maybe I can get a better bird's eye view of what might be in this general area. I'm not seeing anything. Wormy.
30 seconds.
Kerbal. But, you know what? We're about to go to Mach 2. We can definitely, keep this thing. Wait, hang on. Yes, we can get more out of our fuel if we stay up here. Oh, whoa, I'm going to need 10 units of liquid fuel? Kerbal! Jump and giant Kerbal! And then don't last.
If we die, Bernie, you're dead.
Well, isn't that kind of how it works?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we are passing 20 kilometers.
12 seconds. 9 1,000. 8 1,000. 7 1,000. 6 1,000. 5 1,000. 4 1,000. 3 1,000. 2 1,000. 1 1,000. And that's it! You're done!
You're right, we're done. That's it. I'm out of fuel. I'm out of gas. Yeah, I'm out of gas. So yeah, I'm out of gas. Houston, we have a problem.
What's your contingency plan, Bernie?
Contingency? You mean I need a contingency plan?
Maybe?
I don't need a contingency plan. I think the plan is just to, float down like a feather.
Bernie!
Okay. The procedure is to stay calm, okay? Stay calm.
Okay, I'm calm.
Good. Okay, so I think the best plan of attack is to make our way to the river, okay? We're gonna splash down somewhere in the river.
That's a good procedure.
Now I'm free,
Falling down, I'm free falling.
free falling.
Falling down, I'm free falling.
Alright, I'm switching to the main altimeter.
Watch it. You're almost out of electric charge.
Oh no, Wormy. I may actually have to sacrifice myself.
Don't, Bernie, don't!
The way I see it, Wormy, if this battery runs out of juice, one of us is gonna have to cash in our chips.
Okay.
So if we run out of electric charge, you are going to bail out. Is that made clear?
Yes.
Okay. Fortunately, I don't think we have to worry about that. Okay, landing gear's coming down. Alright, landing gear's down. We are beneath 600 meters. We are beneath 500 meters. Okay. Wormy, we are going to land. Let's see if I could actually land, like, near the river, huh? Maybe we could just do, like, a little day trip or something?
I think I'd be fine with that.
Okay. I'm bringing in the flaps for drag and lift.
Okay. Oh, I see a tray.
Yep, and I do too. Okay, beneath 100 meters. Gentle. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We did, Wormy. Okay, okay, we did it. We did it.
Okay, so that exploration mission happened and went down like this. You're sending out an SOS, right, Barney?
You bet I am, Wormy. Phew, I am super sorry for what I put you through today.
Don't sweat it, Barney. Important thing is that we're still alive and this aircraft could still be used in a future mission.
You got that right, Wormy. I think with that, I'm going to leave it here for this Adventure Kerbal Space Program. So like I said, this is sort of an exploring mission to find new space centers, unlock them. Well, turns out we ended up empty-handed today, but there's more places that I want to explore, and hopefully sometime in the near future I can discover another space center.
Remember, there always is the North Pole.
Yes, it's just a matter of getting there at all.
Agreed.
Well, with that, that goes ahead and concludes today's video. So for Wormy Capellier, I'm Rabbit McFlopsy. We hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. India Alpha Bravo.
And Rescue Monkey 18.
Checking out. Hey there, me again. So since recording that video, I got into a different high-speed jet and went off exploring more of Kerbin just to try to find a space center. So I went to the North Pole and there was nothing. And as you can see in this footage that I decided to record here, I was also to the big crater. I also did a little exploring south of that location, even going as far as the Antarctic region. However, I didn't find any space centers there either. All in all, that day turned out to be a bust. And I'm not exactly proud of how I spent that day either. Oh well, see you in the next video.